can get up to it. I probably need one back at the other one too. Although I could have climbed this. Get this one. I don't have the thing in here. I'm ahead of myself. Put that there and give me that. Okay, put that there. Oh, it's been so long since I've done electrics. It's been so fucking long. I won't need to go down there again. I really thought... Okay, I'm working off old information here, right? So where that one is, right there, or even the one that I've got in the center bottom of the house, should be able to, by the old logic, reach all 4 of these ports individually. I could have had one centered thing reach a wire out to here, and it would have been safe, and I would have needed them to be interconnected, right? But they are needing to connect to this one at half a house distance, and that's still not even half a house distance. I can't reach that, which makes me think that these two could even be too fucking far away from each other, which is the concern. We're gonna find out. Obviously, I'm not gonna run straight over because that's just stupid. I'm gonna go for a lap. Oh, you piece of shit. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Oh my fucking god. Give me that. Okay, I will go over my fucking spikes if it will make you happy, game. Oh my. Okay. I see how this is. I will raise you several cubes. That's how I'll take this situation. I'm not happy about it. I don't want cubes here. I don't want zombies to meet me on either side. I want you to go up by like one box under there. Or here. I don't care. Figure shit out, game. If I could reach that there, we'd be alright. Get you to get underneath here. That. Oh, hold on. Yep, I'll do it. Actually, that one doesn't need to be there. I don't care. I have 100 or so boxes. This'll do it. Okay. We have a straight fucking line. This is obviously not going to reach it. I can already tell because it wouldn't let me get across the thing to it. Get in here. I can't believe it disconnects it. Because it used to let you just fucking skittle around your base. Where is too far? Okay. Alright. I'll just keep that thought to myself for a second. I have 6 posts. I don't know if I can make more. I don't know if these two in this direction are closer than this pair. I think these two are closer than that pair. I can definitely make more. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions about this whole thing right now. But I need to get these up and running. So... I want to marry up this line up here. So I want it to be about even if I can. I probably should have counted this, to be fair. But it does look like it comes up pretty even. Hungry. Alright. Look at that. Okay, so new electrical shit is really, really narrow. Okay, let me take out that one. That's 3. Let me go from the other side. That's 1 to 2, which means this one here, that's dead center. Okay. I don't think I have my cobblestone blocks on me still. No, I definitely put those upstairs, but it doesn't matter. Give me that. Actually, leave that one there. That'll be useful. Okay. I do have 6. If I can buy more or make more, fine. But my god, am I not pleased about this. The amount of electrical fences, you used to be able to get away with like maybe 4 for a base. Mind you, maybe if I had a smaller land claim cube size, it might have fit. But I don't think that would have mattered too much. So the reason why I'm thinking land claim is I currently have one of the largest land claim areas, right? And because of that, usually a house that I build inside of it is quite large. And I'm thinking that if we were talking about, say, like an average house, like this fella across the road, like a little itty bitty house, right? If I was to put electric fences on the corner of each of those, like where that box is, like there, right? That bit of wall, right? If I was to put one there, and then I was to put one on the edge of that side there, that would for sure be close enough if we were going by a standard small dwelling, okay? And I'm thinking that, you know how Fun Pimps just hates people actually having fun, right? Like there's a whole ass joke about it. So I'm thinking that what they've done is they've changed it that all the people like myself that do massive base builds. What the fucking hell, love? Scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I was just looking that way. Oh, fuck. I don't have protection for this situation, and there's a screamer coming in. She's green. Oh, man. No, shut up, love. Oh, how the fuck did you get in here so quickly? I need to not reload that. I have bullets in this thing for a reason. I'll tell you what, though. I think my fucking entire entity left my body when that first one appeared. Oh, fuck off, love. Jesus. I'll tell you what, though. It scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Fuck off. I'm trying to build shit. Copper, bro. I don't need that activity over here. I don't think you're dead, but you're like... Okay. I don't know if he's dead. Fuck off, mate. Okay. It's really most of them. They got in really easy. Whatever one he walked through. The annoying thing is I just put down spikes. Yeah, like, yeah. Anyway, I know there's still a couple around the corner. I did not need that. Ugh, I'll tell you what. Fucking 7 Days to Die. Like, anybody that's got, like, any kind of, like, I don't know, heart condition's probably not the best game for it. I assume. Like, I've got, like, hypertension. Like, high blood pressure in, like, the hypertension category. But, like, holy fuck. Like I said, I genuinely felt like everything just left me in that moment. I felt very abandoned by my entire entity that got left behind when, like, she screamed. There's still a guy working around. Oh, hey, mate. Stop breaking my shit. Okay, I haven't replenished my bullets and I don't really want to just yet. Probably going to come back to bite me, but I should be fine. She's probably not going to handle those spikes as well as the other ones are. Good thing is I left the cement on myself. I just got to not turn these into steel or something. Because I think... I left that stuff upstairs. Cool. I figured that I'd have to do something down here and I would probably accidentally upgrade something. But at least my base is mostly squarish, even. That I can kind of do this semi-nicely. I'm also kind of glad that I had like the solid-ass fucking wall to work with. And as I said, I am still going to take out the rest of the wall spikes along the house. And I'll have to go down and I'll have to repair those spikes. But they're not as critical as getting my electrics up and running. Okay. So, I know I've got to make another one of these on the other side. I got to make it on like fucking 3 more sides. And by the looks of it, I'm definitely going to have to fill in the... Mate. I'm going to have to fill in the garage. The driveway. Which isn't too bad. I got enough clay upstairs. I've probably got enough clay on me, actually. To be fair, I do kind of. What do I want? Do I want to have... Because I could make it cement, but I'm going to make it soil. Probably about... don't want to make too much, but probably 300. No, I don't want 380. I want 300. Make that. We'll craft in that for a little bit into the night. That'll be fun. Okay, let's pop this down in here. Okay, let's try getting these two connected. Okay. Oh, shit, don't fall in it. Actually, because that is in it, I should be able to... jump out of it. Oh. Where? Here, okay. I can put a box here. Okay, I can reach it from there. Man, they have made electrical shit bullshit. They really have. I'm gonna need higher than that. I was looking forward to doing my electricals, you know, tonight. I genuinely was. I was so fucking stoked. I don't think I can see that from here. No, maybe one more. If I jump, I might be able to. Okay, I don't need that one. Okay, this has got to be the most... The fuck. If I didn't have the walls up, this would be a lot easier, but I have made it a little tiny bit difficult. There we go. Come on, you can do it. If I can just fucking reach... Oh, I'm on the red. Are you... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have a fucking solution to this. Good. Okay, we great? Sweet. I can solve this problem. Can I reach it? Yeah, that's about what I expected from that. Okay, give me that box. And give me that one. I will connect these up later. But this... Okay, I don't even know if I've got one in here. This is apparently the fucking solution, by the way. I will fill these in after I make them because, oh my fucking god, you've got to be kidding me. Mind you, I maybe didn't need this one if I could have seen it from back there. That's a possibility I'm going to try on the other side of my base once I dig these out. Okay, I don't have one in that yet, but we will soon. I know you don't have stamina. I am genuinely unpleasantly surprised by the electrical system changes. This is why I wanted to do this, because I haven't had a chance to yet. And I've been looking forward to getting to do stuff like this. Alright, let's stand out of the way this time. You gonna do it? Do I actually have to do it from the direction? Okay, probably because of the lack of reach. That's fine. Now, this one. Let's go find out. Go find out if it can reach, if it can just see it. I also got to find out where the fuck that hole was that the zombies got up before. I'll have to figure that out. So let me put one in here. And let me just see what I can do. I'm out of the range. I'm still in the black. Red's to there. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm genuinely, like, annoyed by this. I'm not impressed with what they've decided to change. Because, like, it's already really hard to get up to the point where you can make these. I don't know if I can make them, by the way. I might be able to by now. Electric fence posts. I can, but it still took me ages. Mind you, if you're looking exclusively for the tech books, you probably could have got it a lot sooner. But I needed like ammo and I needed to deal with Blood Moon and all sorts of shit. So that's not what happened. Now, I could definitely go back upstairs and I could make 2 more. Because I only have 1 more. So I need 2. And it's forged iron and stuff. I also want barbed wire fence just for the fucking novelty. I want to put it on top of these things so that the zombies can't really like just climb up and jump in and damage them that way, but I can still get rid of it and clear it off. So I will go back upstairs And yeah, I can't. Oh, it makes me itchy. Yeah. I also need to get rid of that too at some point. The walkway, I'll need it for a few more minutes though. I also apparently took a box out of that. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I was doing this now so I could kind of at least see what the game had in store for people. So I haven't had a chance to kind of have a crack at this really yet. I will want those. I don't really need cotton, honestly. Give me that. Let's go downstairs. Let's make a couple of fence posts. Let's see what I can put away first off. The spare of that was, I think, these. I think it would be electrical. It probably is electrical. Let's find out. Fence. Yeah, I figured. Put that back. Give me that. Sorry. Hit me up with 2 of these. I feel like I should have more of these at my horde base. Honestly, I wouldn't mind actually having 4 inside the horde, like inside the room, the horde base. So like they can't just kind of get close to me. So maybe I could look at doing that. It costs like fuck bugger all, so I might as well make some of those. Now, barbed wire fences. Now, I don't usually play with barbed wire fences at all, but I kind of wouldn't mind fucking around with them. In general, I'd like to just know if you can just make like barbed wire. There's a barbed wire mod. Now, I really do think that you should be able to make the barbed wire rolls that you see on top of the military fences. I think that that should have been a thing in this game for a long time, because like I would have put a wire snare of barbed wire down ages ago outside of my spikes and on top of walls for sure. I would have loved it. But this being like the optimum design, like sure, whatever, we'll run with that. But not super great. What do I want with this? I want like probably, I don't think I need 42, but let's go with 42 for the moment. And I'll see how I feel about more. There's the 2 that I need for the minute. Now, I don't seem to need the sand, I don't believe. And I do have a reasonable amount of cobblestone, but I am going to be upgrading blocks in a moment. I do need a few more of those on me. I haven't done the painting, and fuck the painting, it can wait. Put those back. Keep that on me. Now, I need to put the iron back so I don't upgrade anything decent down there. And I probably need 1 more electrical relay. I'll probably need that for that. Hold on. Can I look at electrical violet relay? Not much. I could make it on one of these. Can you hit me up with just 2 for the moment? Because I'm probably going to need 2 more on the other side of the building. And if I have to bust through something, I'll just bust through the downstairs window or where the door used to be. Because I know that there's only a few spikes behind it, so I can always do that. Mind you, like, I never intend to take a blood moon or anything at this base. Like, my home base is never a blood moon base, ever. But at the same time, I like to know that if I'm going to be upstairs minding my own business, doing stuff, I don't have to worry about constantly repairing this place. I can kind of mostly just come and go once it's established, and that way my shit's safe. Especially I have like ideas and stuff like that for different like future designs and stuff. And like, yeah, some of them rely on a wall, some of them don't, you know. Like, okay, those 2 are done. That this is one of the rare ones where I have not relied on a wall for protection. Usually I do. Usually I like the fact that I have a big old wall outside. I can skittle around on the ground, or I can have planter boxes and stuff down there. Like, ideally, where the spikes are is where I probably should have had a proper fence this whole time. And I could have secured it pretty well, but I just never did. So it's fine. Alright. Whoops. I didn't need to drop you. Whoa, shit. Oh, onto spikes. Anyway. That's not good for my spikes. When you're done. No, I didn't mean to break that, but it's okay. We'll get rid of this one for the moment. Because before I continue with my electrics, I thought about just getting rid of down here and filling it up. So I at least have like a straight line that I can walk across. Because I still have my chainsaw. So it won't take me long. And there's the wood behind it. I just got to upgrade that to solid. Well, I don't actually have to. Because behind it is also cement. So if I want to, I don't have to seal that. I don't know if I can get under that. Also, so I think I witnessed the zombies doing their half a meter spacing. You know how zombies could always crawl, right? Well, not all the zombies could crawl, but a couple of zombies specifically could always crawl, right? I need a health pack. Yep, that. So now that all the zombies are able to crawl, if they've got like a 1 square box of space, like if I was to take a chunk out of that, they could crawl in through that and continue on into my base, right? So now I've seen at least once where the zombies are like on their chest, on the ground, flat to the ground, and kind of doing like a army crawl kind of thing. And I thought that was really interesting to see because it suggests that the zombies may in fact end up like crawling through like much smaller spaces than a lot of us players are kind of ready for, you know. And quite frankly, I don't really want to see a zombie doing an army crawl at me. I'll be honest, that's not really on my like cards of enjoyment kind of thing, you know. It's already bad enough that the majority of them crawl and they're creepy as fuck, so yeah. Okay, I want to fill this in with some topsoil at the moment. I don't give a shit how this honestly looks down here as long as it eventually fills out. I didn't expect it to be that bad, but okay. So I'm not expecting this to fill perfectly down to the ground because it's 7 days, right? Nothing ever fills perfectly down to the ground. But I could also have dug out the ground. Like I could dig out closer to where I want it to be, like the earth and stuff to be. I only want to take this up to about here. So I'll probably dig out a channel underneath there that isn't cement. Like here kind of thing. I don't know how deeply this goes, but it should take it down to like about level with the ground. Kinda. This and the one next to it. I should actually grab out the auger. I guess I left that upstairs, but it's okay. Because yeah, once it connects with the ground, it should make it more flush kind of shape. I really should have grabbed the auger for this, because I don't need resources or anything out of this. Yeah, let's do it. Go upstairs and grab the auger. I know what I'm inciting with that auger, but it at least gives me a flat piece of ground up here. That'd be worth it to me. We'll see. What are you yaying about, Tlaknov? What are you up to? How are you? Ah! Ah. Give me that. I keep losing my boxes doing this. I'm just a tiny bit too far over, but that's okay. I need to be that close. There we go. That's where I need it to be connecting. A bit further back. Alright, let's go get the auger. I might need a bit more fuel, maybe. I'll check that out. Yes. I actually do. Give me that stack. And my auger. Put that there for a second. Alright. So I've got a lot of stuff to clear up down here. Oh, fuck off. I gotta stop falling that way. Give me that. Hey, a deer. I didn't need to reload that, but that's okay. Will you stop crouching? There you go. I put away my special knife for this. Sorry, I just saw it moving in the distance and I'm like, I don't get deer very often. And I'm after, mostly after animal fats and crap, but that's fine. Alright, let's get this back out. Get you loaded up with some fuel before I start this, or otherwise I'm wasting my time. I just gotta skim across this, hopefully without taking out the ground underneath it. Even if I mostly just damage most of this. So then it becomes like a 1 or 2 hit. I'm probably gonna get zombies doing this. You know what I still haven't made? Is the turret. I can make that at the moment. I can make a fucking level 2 turret, and I should have that while I'm down here on the ground. But I haven't got it. I should have brought it down. I should have made one and brought it down. Fine, I'm remembering shit as I go. I definitely haven't gone and got my trees cut down. I haven't got any. I don't think I've got any levels today. I got close. Getting close. I don't have them yet. Yeah, all I'm thinking is if I can at least take most of the damage to these blocks, I could probably pickaxe them out in like 1 or 2 hits without accidentally taking out the ground. That's my thought process. Augers are interesting little things. I've used one once. They're a lot heavier than they look. These like single person augers look like what the 2-person augers look like in Australia. Which was confusing because obviously like when I rented one and stuff, I was like, how is this ever used single person? But yeah, there's actually like smaller ones that you could kind of use. I think I might take out 2 layers, honestly. Next time I go upstairs, I can remember to make a turret and start making some ammo for it because I'm pretty sure I need iron. And I have got iron, but I am smelting it to make forged iron. That's another thing too, is once I get to that stage, it uses a lot too. I would like to get to a point where I can at least have a turret. Because like, being down on the ground and working on this shit is going to be a lot easier once I'm turreted. So, I may choose to make a solid ass wall down here that like the zombies can like come down to. I doubt that they'd want to come down here, but I'll probably just end up digging up all of this once I've got like a set wall in here. Because I don't give too much of a fuck about like the base. The game counts that floating shit as a base. So it's just area that I don't have to dig up, that they're not going to want to climb through. So because this will still be cement and it's 5,000 each, they shouldn't come down here for this kind of stuff, you know. Plus I also have a solid concrete wall behind that wooden wall that's behind me, behind the dirt wall. So I have like a solid wall down there. There's nothing for them to come in for. I had hoped initially to make like some kind of like a hatch door access or something that I could have like come into my base from the bottom if I wanted to, but I never kind of got that far with it. And like I said, I figure because I've got like 3 more, at least 3, I can guarantee probably 3 7-day streams before 2.0. Like there could be a couple more than that, but there should be 2 blood moons in there, which the last blood moon is going to be nuts. So I probably won't try to sit up on my roof. I'll probably try to like sit down where they are for that. There's a solid ass blocks too. Or at least the ones back there are. Alright. Well, most of these should be 1 to 2 hits with a pickaxe without me accidentally destroying anything I want. After running this for a little bit, I might actually just go upstairs because I know what this game is like, and I know that it is going to probably send a screamer. Yeah, let me up there. So the game sends screamers pretty frequently. I could also throw grenades down there. Whatever. But because I just don't want to get trapped down there with her, I'll come back up here now. Oh, I want to make, before I forget again, a turret. And that is going to need robotics parts and probably wherever they went. I might have the electrical parts still on me. Yeah, I still got them on me. I don't think that's going to use pipe, but maybe a spring. Let's find out. So, turret. I want to see how these are working at the moment. Forged steel, duct tape, spring. Okay. So forged steel, duct tape, and I need a spring. I have animal fat in here. Hold on, let me put that there. Okay. Why can't I make it? I don't have enough forged steel. Okay. Do I have enough to make forged steel up here? Because I just made a shit ton of the other one. I need to smelt iron in. What if I don't keep making those? I can make them now. I don't know if that's enough. I think I needed about 80, so just barely, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's take that out of there for a moment so we start making them. So not going to be able to make it just yet. I can't really take those downstairs either. I'm still working on it. Alright. Actually, fuck it. Give me that cement. If I can carry it, I'll carry it. We'll go put the animal fat and stuff way downstairs. So obviously I killed that deer. Chuck that in there. Let's move that over. Now, I've still got topsoil stuff. I've still got electrical stuff. I still want to build those. I'm trying to build a flat path across the bottom area there. I'm still doing paper and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's still going to take me a bit to get a turret. The reason why I wanted a turret ASAP was I could put a turret down and it could guard my back. Although, now think about it, making the turret's one thing. Hold on. It's a turret ammo I got to be thinking of too. Yep, with 2 stacks of that. And turret, box of turret ammo. Sure. I can't make that one. We're not lead. Oh my god, it's lead. I remember it being iron. I don't have that kind of lead. I don't even have that kind of lead in my forge to smelt, I don't think. Hold on, let's go fucking check. If I've got it up in here, I'll fucking